on, everybody? It's your boy Thingos back again for another video, and today what I wanted to do is go over something very interesting regarding Invincible Season 2 that I've seen quite a few people talking about. Way too interesting for me to not make a video diving deeper into it, so that's what we're going to go over today. Now, in the teaser trailer for Invincible Season 2, when they show you a few little things here and there, one of the, if I don't, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, probably the best highlight from the trailer is the very end when they let you hear all these random voice actors just say lines, and it's dark and you don't know who is playing who. And if you're a fan of the comics, some of the stuff that they're saying, you'll be able to directly pick out the scenes or the scenarios that they're bringing from the comics and they putting in the show, and you could probably pinpoint which character is saying what, and all we got to do is figure out which new actor is playing who, because that was probably the biggest thing, the biggest reveal from the trailer that they wanted to show. All the new voice actors that they brought on for season 2, it was literally like a huge list at the end of the trailer with all these names popping in, letting you know new actors that they was bringing in for the following season. So it's pretty cool that they brought in all these new people, but like I said, we got to speculate on who a lot of these people are going to be playing. Got a video in itself just about that topic coming later on. But what I wanted to talk about today was a name that I seen specifically on there, which is one of my favorite voice actors, and his name is Josh Keaton. Now, I love Josh Keaton. In my opinion, I would still pick him to be the main character to do the voice of Invincible. I love Steven Yeun though, and he's doing an amazing job. I don't want to take that from him, but you know, maybe I'm just a little biased. I really like Josh Keaton, and the guy kills it in everything he's in. And for the character of Invincible, I just feel like his voice perfectly embodies that. He definitely perfectly embodied Spider-Man, which is why I enjoyed his performance so much in Spectacular Spider-Man growing up. And I still believe he's the best version of the character outside Tobey Maguire's movies, and I really enjoyed it. So having him be an Invincible is very exciting. I don't know who he's playing, but this video is, you know, speculating on that. Now, like I said, Josh Keaton's most popular role, and the thing that he's arguably most famous for, is doing the voice of Spider-Man. And he didn't only do the voice of Spider-Man in Spectacular Spider-Man, the TV series. He did it in various video games and other forms of media. Like, so he's really, you know, well versed in doing the voice of Spider-Man, and he's done it plenty of times, so he's no stranger to it. Now, there's actually a crossover event that happened years ago, back when Invincible was still running, like the main comic book was still going, and fairly early on in the series they did a crossover event where they had Invincible actually crossover with Spider-Man, and they had a comic together. Very interesting. I'll actually review that and break that comic down here on the channel as well, just to give more validity to this video. I haven't done that yet, so you know, just an idea as I was talking. But yeah, Invincible and Spider-Man actually team up for a comic book issue, and this exact same comic book issue, or the cover of it anyway, if you look really hard, you can see it on Mark's phone in the first teaser trailer that they dropped for season 2 of Invincible, where him and Alan the Alien are sitting down at Burger Mart just talking about when season 2 is probably going to premiere. And they don't even give us a release date, you know, they just dance around it. But that was a pretty cool trailer. But yeah, like I said, it was filled with Easter eggs that you had to pay close attention to see, even closer than this new teaser trailer. And if you look, pause the trailer and zoom in on Mark's phone, I didn't even catch it. So I thank all you Invincible fans out there that are super crazy enough with your precision to catch shit like this, because I didn't even see this. But you can see the cover of Invincible and Spider-Man, like they crossover comic, on Mark's phone, and it's super small and blurry. You can barely make it out, but you can see it's there clearly. Now, Easter eggs I'll put in different projects to give you like a clue of what's to come, or maybe it doesn't mean anything. Maybe they're just showing appreciation for the material. But it's a little odd that in the teaser trailer for Invincible Season 2 that they would choose to put that in there. Like, that's deliberate. You know what I'm saying? A teaser trailer is meant to tease things. You know what I'm saying? Why would they put that in there? That wasn't an accident. That was not an accident. You know what I'm saying? Angstrom Levi was teased in there. You know we're getting Angstrom Levi in season 2. We had Adam Eve and Dr. Brandyworth off to the side in the teaser trailer that I didn't even notice at first. And they got their own special detailing Adam Eve's backstory that nobody was expecting. I mean, of course, we was probably expected to see that, but maybe like in the season itself. We didn't think she was going to get her own episode dedicated to it, just really got going, like adapting the whole comic, which was amazing. I like how they did that. But yeah, so if we got multiple teases of things that we know are getting paid off later, why would they accidentally pick this comic cover of all covers? You gotta look for this, bro. Like, not everybody knows Invincible and Spider-Man teamed up. And then you're gonna blur it and put it on his phone? You know what I'm saying? And it just lines up perfectly with all this stuff going on with Spider-Man in cinema. You know, he got all these crossover events, multiverses. He's going to different realities. And then Invincible Season 2 is supposed to be touching on that as well. I know a lot of people are probably getting tired of this whole multiverse fad. I know I am, but I'm giving Invincible a slide because it's actually canon to the comic book material, and it happens just like this in the comic. It's just the timing for Invincible, you know? Like, he's coming last to the party when everybody else had already did this multiverse stuff, so it just seems like he's copying everybody else, but he's not. This is in the story. It's accurate. It happens just like this. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, he just coming late to the party. But the idea of Invincible and Spider-Man teaming up for an actual episode could happen. Because you have this tease. You have that with the connection of Josh Keaton being directly shown as one of the new voice actors in Season 2. And with his voice work and history of working with Spider-Man in so many different projects, it wouldn't be that far out the realm of possibility that Invincible and Spider-Man team up for an episode, or at least part of an episode, and Josh Keaton does the voice of this version of Spider-Man that teams up with Invincible. You know, maybe they'll do something like that. That has a lot of people speculating, excited. Maybe we'll see it. I don't know. Now, do I want this to happen? I think it'll be pretty cool. But personally, I want Josh Keaton to have more of like a prominent role in Invincible. I wouldn't want him to just do the voice of Spider-Man for a one-off little quick event. Josh Keaton is such a great actor and voice actor that I actually want him to be one of the main characters in Invincible and stick around for a while. In my opinion, since he can't be Invincible himself, I would actually say that he can be Tech Jacket. Tech Jacket is another character that's going to be introduced in Invincible. Going to be fairly important, and he's going to have a lot to do later on in the series, especially when more villains start to come in and the Viltrumites start to form their army against Earth, and Earth has to get their champions to go against the Viltrumites, and we lead into the Viltrumite War, and getting ahead of myself. But the point I'm trying to make is the character of Tech Jacket is very interesting, and I know a lot of people, if they do him right, a lot of people are going to gravitate towards him and really enjoy him as a character. And I feel like just to make him that much more likable, get Josh Keaton to do his voice. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if they do the Spider-Man thing, I won't mind it. It'll still be pretty cool. But just me personally, I like Josh Keaton so much, I would want him to be in Invincible for longer than just a one little Easter egg one-off. And he already has experience working with Stephen Yeun. Stephen Yeun and Josh Keaton have a lot of experience working together because they were the two main characters in the Voltron animated series that came on Netflix. You know, Josh Keaton played the main character of Shiro, and then you had Stephen Yeun who played Keith, the red one. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed Voltron, and that's just another role by Josh Keaton that I really enjoyed. And I think that was the first voice role that I seen with Stephen Yeun that let me know that he could be an amazing voice actor as well. And that's actually what got me excited for him voicing Invincible when I found it out. Even though, like I said, I still would have picked Josh Keaton. But they'll be working together again when they already have experience working together. So that's another thing that adds validity to what this could possibly be in the future. So I'm very excited to see what happens with this, if this bears any fruit, like if this is true or not. Whatever happens with it, I'm excited to see what they do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this one. Let me know what you think, man. What do you think gonna happen with Josh Keaton coming into Invincible, and what would you like? Who would you like for him to play? Would you want him to stay in the show for a while playing an actual Invincible character, or would you like to see him play Spider-Man? Let me know. But I hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are, guys. And until next time, peace.